Let me share the stream. Happy Friday. I got the day right. There we go. Happy Friday. Bang. Let me share to the group. Gotta share to the groups. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I got new windshield wipers. You can probably hear them. They don't go. And we're gonna be able, because it's snowing. I got an oil change. I had to do some vehicle maintenance. Just like when I was in the military, we had to do maintenance to the vehicle every day. Where's my YouTube? There we go. All right, there's Triangulum. Yeah, YouTube, check in. Oops. And then I drop you. Man, rotate this thing. Hold on. Thing is tough. There we go. Okay. Check in, bump. What up, Stan? All right, there I am. Yep, I'm here. I had to get an oil change quick this morning. We're going to have rough weather. It's going to be snowing a bunch. So we got that going on. So I had to prepare proper maintenance. Had to get my fluids. I had to get new windshield wiper fluid because we were running low on that, obviously. But in the military, all we had to do was go to the maintenance bay and grab it and fill it. I had to go and spend money on it here. Uncle Sam didn't do it for me. I need a fuel card. Now my fuel card is called my taxes. my fuel expenditures. my miles. My tax write-offs. So, I'm not worried about it. Like, really. My truck. Let's go 25. Alright, we'll be at Chris's by like 12:15. Perfect. Yeah, I was in charge of fuel cards when I became NCO. And then when I was specialist, I had to hold it. I had a hodl, and then when I was a 5, I had to like manage them and like do paperwork for like the whole thing too. And it's like it's cancer. Trump is your daddy. Weird. We have weirdos. Hold on. We gotta put the weirdo filter on. And nope, not that one. My bad. Not that one. It's not Monday. There we go. My bad. Yeah, it's not member day. Check in. Double check. We had to put the weirdo. It's the weirdo filter. We got strange people that will comment. Yeah, late start. Just to catch you guys up, I had to get I got an oil change, new windshield wipers because I had terrible windshield wipers, and then also I had to get fluids in the truck because it's snowing and we're gonna have like winter weather. So we're getting down there. I'm going to get started here. Just wanted to make sure we get everything out. Everything good. Yep. Vehicle maintenance. All right. Make sure have I shared it to everything. Let me share it to my threads. And then we'll get back down there. And then just keep encouraging people to share the stream. All that stuff. What up, Nikki? Good afternoon from south coast of England. Hello. All right. All right, cool. All right, let's get down and get her going. Let's get going. You made it through the filter? Oh, okay. Skabow. Skabow. Blasting them. Like Space Invaders. Happy holidays. Hello, hello, hello. Yeet. All right. Gotta get down there. Good windshield wiper. Good morning, good morning. I wish I could play music all day. I can't. Social media would be like, no! And then the stream would go down. They'd be like, nah, you can't do that. No. You can do like a few seconds here and there, but they'd be like, skirt. Hold on, Bucky. Hold on, buddy. Whoa there. Facebook sucks with it. We're gonna have harder difficulty level road conditions today. Just that part. That's all they part. So we had vehicle maintenance this morning, and now we're getting back and plugging back in. Time to go back ice fishing. Storm chasing. We're calling it ice fishing. Do a little ice fishing. See, good thing I did all that. If I didn't do that, we'd be suffering today. It'd be bad. Stream would be poop. You guys wouldn't be able to see anything. got a snowy day today. True Minnesota winter day. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, we're gonna have to mimic this somehow. I'm sure there'll be like a mod or something we can do. Go around chasing the FIB. We can pretend like we're pressed in the game too. Does everybody get the notification that I'm live and see that I'm live on YouTube? I guess I should ask when I get to Chris. Well, hold that thought. It's actually it's not as cold today as it was yesterday. Which is good. Yesterday it was pretty darn extreme. Not as extreme as it will get, though. That was just a warm up to it. But anything at that temperature, colder, it feels the same. It's just how fast you get a cold weather injury at that point. It's not like it feel like the feeling and the sensation of how cold it is like, I guess it's just more piercing depending on how cold it is. But you really, average person won't be able to tell it. It's just cold as hell. But you get an injury faster depending on obviously how cold it is. You get cold weather injuries. But yeah, no, today is considerably warmer. I'm gonna have to re-up on fluids again tomorrow. We won't have as much crap kick up on the windshield though. We're gonna be sticking into the city a lot, driving slow because of the weather conditions. I got this magical thing called 4-wheel drive, and this shit sticks to the pavement. Burns through gas though, that part sucks. audio and video good on all platforms? We're going to be teaming up with Status Coup either later. I don't know if JT will be here later today, but they'll be here tomorrow, and then John will be here Sunday. And we'll be riding around together. Just like old times, but the old times are still rolling. So, the current times. Just like a couple months ago. Yep. You guys a little spoiler. They do great work, obviously. And then you got Jordan in New York that started the thing. So. But when it comes to the covering the ice raids, JT and John have been goated in Chicago. So they're bringing their talents to the Twin Cities, which is great for everybody. It's good news for all. We have a protest this weekend, and then also on Monday. See the skyline. Oh boy. Going into Silent Hill, Minneapolis. Boy, it's winter. Just a wall of white. Yeah, and Jake Lang thinks they're gonna come here in January and do racism in the middle of the street. even see the city. I mean, I can kind of see it now. Kind of like winter Gotham over there. Everything look and sound good though? Let me hear the audio quick if I can. There's a buzz. Oh boy. Facebook's got that audio thing going on. I might have to restart the stream once we get going. I might have to start a new one when they got that stupid, I don't know what the hell.
minutes. Yeah, the technique and parts of the technique were taught. I keep forgetting where they said 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, over 9.5 minutes on somebody's throat. Because it's not. And anybody knows that. So if you want to call out the Derek Chauvin, obviously get to disagree with any parts of this, it's part of the show. That doesn't mean you're not anti-police. It's really convenient how some people do that. If you end up praising like 99% of law enforcement, but you criticize an individual's out there, oh, they hate police. But what we're going to do now is we're going to have ICE set up outside of our schools. That's what this administration's about. Come on. So, trip story. Not the first time we've talked about this. Resident in town. Yesterday, St. Louis Park, superintendent had to tell families they had briefly increased supervision around the schools after receiving reports that ICE agents might be nearby. Around schools.
Schools.
At no time will ICE or other related law enforcement agents be allowed to access the school beyond the main office area without specific court documents legally required to provide us with this access. An individual posted a photo where this individual partner is the principal, okay? And they walked, teachers and staff, teachers and staff walked 100 children out of the building after a musical practice this week out of caution regarding the possibility of police presence in the area. Get the criminals. This show is not timid in that anyway, but we literally need kids.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're grabbing our photojournalist Chris June this morning. I might have to restart. We're gonna go out and then I might restart the stream because Facebook just audio is scuffed. I don't know what's going on with it, you guys.
I genuinely mean, bravo. Don't say, oh, you never called it up. Full blank. Called it out constantly. Said, at what point early on in the Biden presidency he's hiding, he's not capable.
I don't know what's going on. Oh no, it's fine now.
Schools emphasize
is it fine now?
Immigration status. Federal agents cannot access students.
Facebook, let me know. Well, let me know when I'm up here.
Districts are bound by state and federal law to protect student privacy. You want ICE going after kids? Is that what you're telling me? Text me right now.
They don't. Yes. MAGA does. Yes.
We have a ton of MAGA supporters, Trump supporters.
Okay, so we don't have to restart the stream then. We're good then. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. Never mind. We don't have to restart the stream. Thank goodness. I hate doing that.
I'm glad they're going after criminals. I'm glad the border's been shut down.
I don't know. That's another thing I gotta do. Good morning. Afternoon. Oh boy.
But this is the longest.
Nope. Facebook doesn't have Ligma.
Too far.
Facebook's good.
Roseville, the superintendent, said the district is concerned about federal action targeting individuals of color. Emphasized the change of federal enforcement do not change our district's legal responsibility to protect the rights and privacy of students. The idea that this is only happening now, oh no. Dave found more this
Thank you, Nikki.
Stop
by Fatty Burgers in South Minneapolis is Black Jeans. New spot, no plates.
Were denied entry to LA school months ago.
It was 11:57.
Oakland, same thing. Oregon educators train members how to respond to ICE on school campuses. This is what you want. This is really it. This is really what you want.
They're gonna change the argument.
Not only at schools.
They're gonna be like, well, no.
Want your neighbor who's been here 15 years and has been working here. That's who you want. The lawyer, the doctor, the teacher, the guy who works at the golf course, the guy who owns a bakery or works at the bakery. And it's funny when Trump realizes, oh, some industries that matter, they will make exceptions to those. You think at all the Donnie golf courses, Dave, that there haven't been illegal immigrants taking care of his golf course and his restaurants and his hotels in the thousands? Yeah, I'm sure they've kept it very tight. Of course.
This weekend we're going to have to consolidate some of this into the back because we're going to have John and JT with us.
That's fine.
So you take advantage of the room for now.
Okay.
JT and John in the back.
Yeah, I moved all my stuff into that bag, so.
Nice. We just start by going over by the Carmel Mall. Just go over there.
Someone's coming up on the ramp now.
Okay. They like at the oil change. You can fix your seat and push it back.
Yeah.
Get it comfortable how you like it, because they like messed with it.
Yeah, they always do.
And then they were putting my shit in.
What'd you have done? Just the oil change and the wipers?
And wipers and the air filter.
The oil change require button's still on.
Yeah, that's gonna keep that thing is broken.
Oh. At least you got it done.
Yep. It was much needed.
It was expensive getting my service done. Paid like $1,500
That's
with a $200 discount coupon.
Nuts.
But they did so much stuff for the 60,000 mile service. And with all-wheel drive, you don't really want to fuck around, and otherwise you'll find out real quick that it was a mistake not to pay that. And my brakes are going out too. So, man, your antenna hitting the top is a good signal that you're coming in.
Yes, you can hear it.
Yep. Yeah, so if we get anything, we can put it out right away.
Yes.
Man, that Indian food wreaked havoc, though,
Right
on
there.
my system. I got 4 out of 5 to be careful, and the 4 out of 5 was like a 6 or a 7 out of 5 at most places.
Hey, thank you, Gene. Okay, let's go Carmel Mall. Let's go just do a
Looks like they're doing more suburb
Yep.
hits.
Just go there because people are gonna. And then also Hamburger Ray says, I got someone telling me that there's an SUV over by there.
I think they're staging in areas people think they'll be, and then they move over somewhere to grab someone. But yeah, the airport, if we can figure out when they're doing a deportation flight, it'd be great to go there because there's a viewing spot that I think we can get a good elevation
Today.
and you can stand on picnic tables that are over there.
Oh, what the heck is that?
He's turning into the.
Okay, I was like, bruh.
When I first moved here, all the trucks come in at like 2, 3 in the morning, and you can hear them all pull up.
What did you just say? You heard me. It's a terrible show. He overcomes bullying. Yeah. Including by his family. He stands up to them and he saves Christmas for Santa, and that's a terrible show. It portrays Santa as one of the chief bullies of the Northwest. And I refuse to accept that.
So grand between 27th and I can't see that.
Grand, trying to get it.
Yeah, did you get into the group?
I'm not yet. I can try to get him now.
Yeah, I sent you the link directly into it. Which should pop you right in.
It's on signal?
Yeah.
Okay. does too.
Is that the daily monitor? Yeah, you see how that's the line. Yep, I just seen here. Just got it. Saying you joined. And that's going to be the best to track live updates plus your Facebook sourcing.
Aisha Gomez, additional in same area, original message not found.
At least then, like, we can, with that chat, and able to monitor the lead, and so we don't have to, like, drive it right away, and then, because they observe it first, and then they'll be like, for sure, definitely, it's here, and send a photo.
Teacher or principal or whoever, a parent, away.
Green Goods is right there, the dispensary.
We can do better than doing it in front of, next to a school, elementary school. Think about it. We got a middle school, whatever. We got to walk kids out. All right, playing calls. Al, thank you very much for listening. You're on WCCO. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Chad. Thanks for the call, taking my call. I'm going to piggyback what you ended your last segment with. Grotesque actions are taken by grotesque people. My wife is an elementary school teacher up close to the cities with a large Somali population. She has actually had to just calm those poor kids down. The President of the United States said, we don't want you here. You guys are grotesque. You're disgusting. We don't, can you imagine an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, when the President says, we don't want you here? And then they have ice age. My God, it is so, it's crispy.
Sometimes it's hard to believe this is happening, right?
I just can't contain myself anymore. This is just it's evil.
It's not even
pure evil.
He's not even 1 year into his presidency.
Pure evil, and I pray for his soul. Thank you.
Thank you, Al. I appreciate that. Steve has called in. Again, folks who disagree with me, we never. There was a text recently suggesting that there's some system has been set up that we weed out the ones that don't agree with this. We're much more likely. The evidence is overwhelming to read the ones that disagree with them. So if you disagree on this point, text or call in, no problem. Steve, you're on CC.
Yeah, I just heard you and Jay say something to the extent that you don't really want to interfere with how ICE agents feel they need to do their job. And I asked, what is your issue with masks? It seems like they're law enforcement, and they feel that's necessary for their safety for a number of reasons to wear them.
Why don't all the other folks in law enforcement wear masks?
Because it's different.
Sounds like
their choice.
The COVID mask argument. It's for everyone's safety.
They're doing are highly
but now
political.
the people that were against that,
they're concerned
it's so crazy.
Speak for themselves, but
what a magic trick.
You're allowed to have an opinion.
Houdini move.
I'll let them speak for themselves, but we haven't really heard.
There's a lot of accidents earlier.
Yes, we have. They've suggested.
I'm keeping the 4-wheel drive on, like, we don't waste gas, but that's why I got my members.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
It's more about the other drivers.
Right,
The
yep.
people have ball tires.
Dog shit, all that shit.
That's like the biggest risk. Like my sister and brother-in-law both have ball tires, but my sister got a new car, and my brother-in-law's gonna take the tires that are getting her.
Yes or no?
I'm okay with procedures to do that, but I think the mask doesn't mean anything to me. It does not concern me.
Okay, but I just asked a question. I really appreciate calling in. I want to say, you're okay if on a raid, individuals who are doing their job, but it's an unmarked vehicle, nothing identifying themselves, and they're wearing masks and grabbing people. You're okay with that?
I'm assuming.
You're just cool.
I'm assuming that they
See
have
that van?
something.
Yeah.
They don't.
Pictures I've seen is they say something
go observe.
that says ICE on their uniform.
They don't.
Just got one on just in case.
I'd like to know more about that, but I think as a rule, if they do, I think they're
It's probably a work van, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Right, no, just not this one in front of us.
I know I saw that one.
Okay.
Oh, don't fall.
He's asking for.
FBI agents don't
We'll
wear
just go up and down
masks.
the next street right now.
National Guardsmen don't wear masks. I'm not sure the city you live in. You don't think those folks have been targeted?
No, I
when those
don't
folks.
think that applies here because of what you just said about doxing and their concern. And I don't feel that's for us to second guess. They're putting themselves at risk.
Oh my God.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Putting
it.
themselves at risk to
Bill,
illegally
you're on
exploit
News
people.
Talk 830
I just odd
WCCM.
school district fan.
Yeah, just real quick to
That's okay.
comment on Steve's
Good
point.
behavior, Cameron.
Sounds like Steve might be a person of a Caucasian
So the
persuasion.
birds,
Just
why they were
probably
swarming
he's
around
not
the
worried
car, I
about
found
it.
out looking at the photos was they were tossing out like.
Oh, people were tossing out stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they found out real quick that it's a bad idea when they try to fly in the window.
Correct. So we had someone show up at multiple legislators' homes, portraying themselves as a law enforcement, killed 2, tried to kill more.
Yes.
Come on.
Right.
They can show
Guys are trying
up,
to cross.
identify themselves, and anyone who's involved in doxing, they should see 5-10 years in prison.
Absolutely. We don't see judges wear masks.
No.
They don't.
And Batman.
How prosecuting attorneys.
I mean, if they're a judge and they're wearing a mask,
The
kind of know
problem
who
that
they
I
are.
have right now with ICE and where we're at is that the undocumented people in this country have been essentially used by pawns by our political leaders.
By the
for
Democrats.
years and years. We have invited undocumented people to work in our country to fill the jobs that we can't fill, to keep prices down on things. And the only reason there's never been any significant legislation to find a path towards documentation
Maple Grove,
is
have you
because
seen
each
that?
side
Maple
wants
Grove,
to
oh,
use
well,
them
just
for
read the-
political gain. They're not actually
When-
working together. If
Oh,
20 years ago, 30
When-
years
when
ago,
we
we
have,
would have created a documentation system to create
JT
citizenship
and-
to working, then we wouldn't be in this
With us,
situation.
you know, it'd be
Close the
easier,
border,
but-
figure out a way for the people that are working.
Thing is,
and
like, if they're not
committing
saying
crimes
what
to be
vehicles
here
are,
legally, and then call it a day.
how many there
It's not
are.
that hard.
Right. They're not putting the whole
Thank you,
salute
sir.
report out. They're
Appreciate the
putting
phone
just
call. Lots of
parts of
texts
it.
coming in.
And you put the whole report.
Stalin's Russia. Chad, they grab bad people when they're wearing their masks. They're not grabbing little grandmas and grandpas. They knew what they're grabbing. Get
Oh,
over it.
Stalin's Russia. What do you mean
The
current?
evidence
Current
is
Russia is
overwhelming
does that.
that at times they've grabbed the wrong individuals. It's overwhelming. By the way,
Current right
I am
now, Russia
applying.
does that.
I will say this maybe for the
We do it
fourth
too now,
time in this
so.
segment, and I know you said it multiple times too. Go
Yeah, they see.
after the violent criminals.
Maple
Go
Grove,
at it
though.
with force, but
They've
go
been
at it
hitting
legally.
those
Those
You're
areas.
telling me if you're just sitting
They
there in
went
your
to Burnsville
car
earlier, right where
and
I
you
was
see
grew
a
up around,
vehicle
like 2 miles
just
from my house that I grew up in.
whatever, what kind of truck, van, whatever, and folks come up, don't have anything identifying them.
Hey, there's
They have
some ICE
masks
patrol
on,
people.
and
They
they
got their
grab
whistles
2 or
on.
3 people.
Right there. Yeah,
This
nice.
is what we want in
ICE
America
patrol's
right now?
out.
No, I don't think we do. And the idea that
It's a much
they're
warmer
right
day to be standing
every
outside
single-
like
they're
that.
right
So I told you
every
guys it's
single time. I'm sure
warmer.
they are, yes.
It's 25, but 25 degrees is like
Situations where they were
you can
incorrect.
stand out. If you're like bundled up, you can stand outside.
Not
You're fine.
something we want, obviously. It's not something we want. Not something anybody
We'll
wants.
just go.
Of course,
We can
they're
just
right more than they
Go
are,
up and
thank
down
God.
the street.
Yeah, I feel like
until
I cannot wrap my
something
head around
solid
what Trump
happens.
is
it's
allowed
fine.
to be
if
doing.
we go to Maple Grove, we'll get there way past them.
How
They'll
Tom
probably be
Emmer
there,
can
so it's not
stand
really
with
worth
these
it.
attacks. I feel very
Yeah, we did like
representative is unbelievable. Pray
Probably
from
to go
early
that
into
far, it'd
Trump's
have to be
term.
like a certified
Well,
raid,
I
like
hope that better not be any
yeah.
allusion to his health.
like a confirmed raid, I should say.
Because
I
we
don't
can go
agree
to the
with the man, but I
suburbs
hope
where
he
they're
lives a
hitting all these
long,
places, but they're so
healthy
scattered.
Right, it's
Tom
tough.
Emmer
And there's so many
It's
places.
like that in Chicago, but like at least in Chicago, it was in like a
continues
couple
to
consolidated
repeat
areas.
complete and total lie that
We're in the
80%
right area
of the
now,
crimes
but
committed in Minneapolis are committed by Somalis. And he goes on lapdog butt-kissing interviews where he can say that crap and he gets away with it.
Honestly, I've
Tom
never felt
Emmer,
unsafe around any
deep in
Somali
his
in my
heart.
life.
never.
As somebody who's known
Never
him for
once.
40 years, he's a good
They're always
person.
super polite,
He
Oh,
is.
yeah.
really kind,
Yep.
And
respectful.
he's just
Yeah.
decided, like so many other good people, that
Kids go.
this is the way I have to go. I have to put aside my moral decency.
That's a really good restaurant.
What is
To
it? Jane Dynasty?
Yeah.
I think
Support
I've had. I think I've
someone.
ate there.
It's new. It's super
Oh,
fancy
maybe nope,
inside.
never.
Just-
Nope, then I haven't. If it's new,
Again.
have not ate there.
I have voted many times
Huge menu.
for a Republican.
Really authentic food.
In 22, our last
your
statewide
chicken
election,
feet
I
stir
voted
fry
for
or whatever they have
multiple
there.
Republicans for
That's something with chicken
statewide
feet.
office. I'm not voting for MAGA, just like I'm not voting for far left.
There is no far
And the
left.
number of individuals
Oh boy.
who have just decided, unless I get in Trump's good graces, I'm done. How about FIFA? How about all we
That's a
just make up
interesting store upon
awards
desk.
Yeah.
to kiss his big fat butt? All these leaders show up giving him stuff.
I feel like I'm listening to the Grand Theft Auto radio, but it's like real life.
The Honduran president.
Like if you ever play like GTA 3 or 4 and you just pull it on the radio.
This guy's
Yeah.
involved in more
So this shit,
drugs
they have
than
talk radio
anybody
you can
make
listen
this
to for like
country because
hours.
he
I did that when I was a
kissed
kid.
Donald's butt.
Oh, I did that too. I love
Yeah.
it.
He's out.
I would listen to the whole thing, just put it on radio.
It's better than the regular radio.
I know.
What he likes, butt kissing and stars.
I like GTA 3,
And
the guy who
I'm
wants an
Donnie
nanny.
again.
Yeah.
Nowhere close to my politics.
Freddie needs a
Not
nanny.
close.
Mm-hmm.
But he walked in there, smart, eloquent, good-looking guy, said these things, kissed up to Donald.
I just
Donald
don't
was,
get why so many
"He's
people are
not
just
bad."
like bribing him.
Yeah.
Like,
Major next.
They say these are the sounds of Minnesota.
We're gonna win. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, you betcha, yeah.
But if you
Not the
really
Mall of
want to
America.
hear Minnesota, listen here. The sound of Minnesota is on News Talk 830 WCCO.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The holidays were tricky for the Colonel. He loved people, but he also loved peace and quiet. So he cooked up KFC's $4.99 chicken pot pie. Cool, flaky,
Go
with
left.
savory sauce and vegetables. It's a tender
Okay.
chicken-filled excuse
So
to
I
get
get
some
back
time
down
to
Lake
yourself
Street, down Lake
and
Street
step
there.
away from decking the halls. Whatever that means. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. KFC's chicken pot pie. The best $4.99 you'll spend this season.
Participation may vary. Participation fees extra. Selling your
It's a good idea just going back and
one of
forth.
the biggest financial
So,
decisions.
It might be worth trying to talk to the people that are with the whistles.
Yeah.
Trends, determine fair pricing, and tackle
Could be. We'll see. We'll see the vibe. It might be easier at the protest.
Wondering if you're doing it right.
Right now they're kind of like, you know, in the zone. They're locked in doing their thing. We'll see though. There could be an
As you
opportunity.
make your next big move, realtors are members
Yeah,
of
it's
the
Friday
National
already. It's
Association
tomorrow's
of
the
Realtors.
protest.
Right by you.
Working as a dedicated fidelity.
We are on Lake Street
Island
in
Bank.
Minneapolis, South Minneapolis.
I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most.
I don't know how mattress firms even exist. Like, I've never seen anybody shopping in them.
I mean, do they have firm mattresses?
And I've gone there before and they're overpriced.
Wow.
Like, they're more expensive than everywhere else.
They have the word sale written all over the building.
They never take them.
No sales.
It's to make people think they're getting a deal. There's Nito's. That just opened up.
Lake and Bryant Cafe, that'd be good too. Coffee and breakfast. We could stop in there and upload photos and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I have a hotspot on my phone I can just use. So I can just
We are in the mobile command center right now. I'm glad we can actually roll with the windows down today. Yesterday it was such a difference.
It's so hot out. Like, my body gets already adjusted.
Such a difference. Yeah, my Under Armour on and everything.
And what's moving in via the skies. This is traffic and weather together on CCO, starting with a check of the commute.
Seems like this area is really recovering well from all the riots.
Oh, yeah.
3735E, that semi finally cleared from the left side.
So many of these places emptied out.
With the crash westbound in the back up to exit 50 White Bear Avenue. A crash on
I do miss the rolling gallery. You can just walk down and see all the graffiti on the boards.
Crash in St. Paul on 94 eastbound.
People came from around the country to spray paint and tag the planks.
Now, the latest conditions and the outlook.
Everybody put a comment where you guys are tuned in from. Also encourage everybody just to hit like on the stream. That's just plenty.
High
like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, follow on Facebook.
There's a North Side group.
Nice, let's get into that. What did they just share into the signal?
North Minneapolis and North
Can you please send me that directly? And then I can join
figure it out.
Just hold the link down, copy, and then send it to my phone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Fun, because we've had only solid leads in South Minneapolis, which is fine, but anything we can have beyond South Minneapolis or even into St. Paul would be great.
There you go. You just sent it.
Hell yeah. Uptown Pizza, you ever rated Uptown Pizza?
Nope. They're pretty good.
Never had it.
It looks like it'd be really good.
It does.
Old school, like New York pizza.
No.
You're also getting this. That is 100% right. Get off your high horse, Mr. Talk Radio Specialist. Everyone here loves Elon, right? That makes me a soft jazz weenie. That's why we love him. Here is CBS News Chief Washington correspondent, master of the copy machine. Major is here. Major, in the last hour and a half or so, the President of the United States was awarded the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize. The applause in the background. Major, can you tell me who finished
the FIFA Peace Prize, really? If I didn't hate soccer enough, thank you for giving me more reason.
Hey, it's that one, Call to Prayer.
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh, I heard it for 2 seconds. MAGA says you can hear it all through Minneapolis, and people are crying because they can hear it. They can't.
I live on a high-level balcony on a high-rise, and I've never heard it from my balcony.
Yeah, MAGA says you can hear the Somali or the Muslim call to prayer like everybody.
Honestly,
Everywhere.
I wish I could hear it from my balcony. It sounds pretty good. There's
We
a
fact check. We just fact checked. You can't hear it beyond just driving past it.
Well, what I can hear is the church bells across the river.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what the difference is between that and hearing the call to prayer.
Racism.
Mm-hmm. True. I think the call to prayer sounds better than the church bells.
Mm-hmm.
But every hour you'll hear it, dude.
Yep.
After a lot of our famous athletes, and Dave will back this up, almost every one of these depictions is...
Oh. Just road rage.
No, just Minneapolis road rage. Just some rage.
I'm like programmed to instantly want to look because I'll hear a lot of honking up.
Yeah.
So
the world. Okay, FIFA. Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it yet. The fact they made him an award because he wasn't going to win the Nobel Peace Prize, so FIFA. What happened to keep politics out of sports? Oh, whatever, bro.
What happened to participation trophies?
Right, literally. Oh my god, bro. It's like my whole childhood is just being ripped open by Trump. Like the participation trophy thing and everything. They're giving these kids participation trophies and they're gonna grow up and they're giving the president and the same people that voted for him that told me that dumb shit.
Yeah, now that you give little Johnny a trophy for no reason,
yeah, they're
he's
giving
going
Trump,
to be a failure and
yeah.
get addicted to heroin.
No. Now you can LARP and pretend and get awards.
Oh, that's the best taqueria.
Nice.
I need a taco.
Now you can become Pentagon press. Become a press at the Pentagon. I'm at the Pentagon. I'm a journalist. For faking, for make believe. It's really the land of opportunity.
It's Texas Transit, but no, it's not nice.
Snake oil.
You know, after Trump is out of power and all the stuff comes to light, like these companies are going to do some serious damage control after all this. Like people are going to see their true colors.
Hopefully. I hope so. Yeah, that's the hopium take for sure. And I do like me some hopium. Harkin Lake Car Wash.
Commercially of legacy media.
Yeah, no, it's fair. We're going to get to the news. I want to ask you just one example here. So,
This time now, mosque requesting raid responders due to possible ICE action. Jailani Care. Samaha Islamic Center?
Oh, yeah, we should. If
Let's
Jailani is
Yeah, that's
requiring an
what
action,
it
let's
said.
go there.
Did you see it?
Yeah. 214
Yeah,
Home Street.
let's go.
Okay. I think you want to turn around.
Okay.
specifically for the party, when I told you about the holiday party, and then you guys scheduled the golf trip, right? You and the holiday party.
Get, just get back on 35.
Okay, lead me. So straight?
Go straight. Get
Okay.
We're going to be making a left.
Okay, thank you.
So make a left as soon as you can.
And then, yeah, get me there and then just keep updated with that chat, because sometimes they'll be like, we're good now, or whatever. Or they'll be like, they left the area.
So make a, next one, I guess.
At 28th Street. Left here, or no, on the next one.
Yep.
This is so cool. Yo, this street's sick, dude. I love the Minneapolis one-car lane roads, and you just gotta figure it out. It's my favorite.
Those buses, man. Like,
Yeah, you just gotta figure it out. Gotta be an adult. We're going right here. We're going straight
Left.
there. We're going left.
Where am I going next week? Oh, you're going. I'm going.
and then take this to 31st. So one street past Lake.
If you guys are just tuning in and wondering, we're tracking leads on the ICE raids taking place in the Twin Cities. We're going back left again.
Make a right.
For next.
On 31st, so 2 streets up.
Okay. And it involves just a lot of driving around and making sure driving around and chasing leads. Easier to just bring you guys along, even if nothing's happening. So
That could be ice. That is totally ice right there. It's got a cage in the back. It's got LEDs.
Think so?
It's a Texas plate. Durango. They reported a Durango yesterday.
We can
But
like.
I'd say go to Shakopee because I don't know if they're actually doing anything. But they might be.
Is that the Durango that was?
Yeah, that's totally the Durango. That's
Well, let's
ice.
do a swipe. Let's just do a drive. Let's do a drive by.
Yeah. Get my press pass out.
Aquarius, great water. Need to get it on a regular basis. We don't drink enough water, so have the best at your house. The absolute best. That's from Aquarius Home Services, and it's
You're good.
the Connecticut drinking water system. I've had one since 1993. Companies
They might be hitting a house right now, maybe.
had the water today. In fact, I brought it in because I'm so dubious of the water, and I spilled plenty of water in the car. Another, yeah, I was a victim again. Big water was out to get. Whereas great customer service, great follow-up. They'll also help you.
Yeah,
with
that's definitely Texas plates for you.
Water softener, what you need for your dishes, or a good shower, for your laundry. Just good
That's
water.
total. That's totally the. Did you get the plate number?
Ice. Ice.
Did you happen to get that plate?
There's one in the back, but
Let's go back and swing by again. Well, we actually got a bite today.
are we gonna go?
We're just gonna swing back and forth again.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna go forward. There's whatever. Just swing back around again. Try to get good pictures if we can.
Try to warn that guy. I wonder if it's taking off now. Those windows are tinted so fucking dark. Let's go to Shakopee or follow it.
Just go follow it. Just keep getting away. You gotta keep like at least a few cars distance because we can't get in their way. We can't impede what they're doing. We can document what they're doing. Okay, we're like one car behind it now.
That's him.
Oh yeah, the Durango.
Yep, that's totally them.
So it's the vehicle in front of the white car.
There might be someone left here.
Yeah. We're gonna go down the next road. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go down the next street.
Yep, and there's another SUV following him.
Yep.
That might also be
Another ICE. Yep. I just don't want. My goal is to just stay out of their thing so they don't even pull us over.
If they pull us over, we're pressed. Like,
Sure.
we can't do anything. Like,
Using my Chicago brain. They might even just go right in front of me. And clear on the right.
yeah. Watch out for that guy.
Okay, then just went right again. Silver truck too.
Yep. Come on, car, go, 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 go. It's good if they don't think we're following too, because then.
Yeah, that's what I'm just. I played enough driving games. We gotta tail the person to know.
The question is, did he go left or?
No, they're going straight. The rate of speed they were driving through looked like they were driving continued through here. So.
Now this is really like GTA on a mission.
Durango's up there still.
They're pulling up over there.
They're going right. Yep, they're taking a right. They just took a right.
You could make a right here and try to.
Just go ahead of them. next to us on the left. They're literally literally parallel with us.
I've seen so many movies where this happens.
Yep. Well, now you're living it in real life. It's great. Can I go left here or no?
You can. Yeah, you can make it left here.
Just and then okay, they're going past us now. That be them. So that was the Durango. It just passed us that we're following. So we're gonna go right. Which way is it going? It's going straight through?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the block and then put it.
I don't know if there's a close street, but I guess that one.
Yep. Hopefully some of your shots are here while we're driving.
Well, I can up the exposure because a lot of it is like the windows are so tinted. Like definitely an illegal tint.
Oh, for sure. It's the Durango. I think it's already documented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go through.
Look at the chat too and see if anything.
Yeah, pull up the chat just in case. Because it looked like one of the community responders had found it and were sitting there with it. Okay, let's go right.
You're good. Hold on. Do you see it?
I'm trying to figure out. I don't think so. I'm gonna go left on 24th. It looked like they were going right back. Well, do you remember that location we were sitting at that house?
Not offhand, no. I think we lost him.
Yeah. Tail went cold.
Maybe he's around one of these neighborhoods.
Yeah, we'll just drive around.
It might be worth trying to head down to Shakopee too, because if there's a raid happening,
In Shakopee?
that's where the Jelani was requesting response.
Okay, so we can go there if anything. Well, at least we saw the Durango that they're talking about.
I'd go right, honestly.
There's a car coming. Hold on.
It also said it's possible.
For what Jelani's saying?
Yeah, also is that
No.
potentially.
No, Minnesota plate.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, I will for sure because I got a lead on early morning staging. It's at 7 a.m. though, so.
Okay. Yeah, definitely don't say it on the live.
Right. So I'm just
I will be up and early.
do the best we can. Yeah, it's especially for Saturday, Sunday. Probably busy days.
Saturday's gonna be packed.
Busy days.
Oh, that might be ice up there. Actually, yeah, that looks potentially.
We'll just see.
Maybe not. No, I don't think that's the Durango.
Nope. So okay, let's go to our left.
Definitely not. It's a Volvo.
Volvo lights. Plus, like the lights too. You can tell.
I don't think I've ever heard law enforcement using Volvos ever.
There's a lot of one ways, you guys. Like we can't just like. And then also, I'm not gonna make illegal U-turns on. Like, are you out of your mind? I gotta stay within the traffic laws, so. The fact we found it a few times in a row is good, but yeah, it's this is what it is. There's one ways and all types of stuff. So, okay. What's the latest on the call for help on the thing?
Agents, I think I saw this truck yesterday at 32nd Park. Currently,
Anybody comment in there about the Durango? We gotta stay journalist with it. So
I
you
didn't
can't
post
really
it,
say
so I don't want to post anything.
Right. Yeah, we gotta stay third party with it. And I just observe, but would this be? No, right? What are we interfering with?
We're just responding. We're not actually like posting anything on groups.
Interfering would be like getting out of our vehicle and walking up to the ice truck and like making a scene and telling them, "Go home, go away. You can't be here."
Like when I was taking photos, I wasn't getting in their way. I was just taking photos.
It's people that don't know what they're talking about.
You can legally photograph anybody on public property.
Yep, and they're out in the public. We can't go into buildings. Like we can't go into their federal building and go and film them. That's their spot. They can't go do that. But when they're out here in these streets, they're subject to filming.
And having people to hold them accountable, it's something that needs to happen, because if you take away all accountability, what do you think is going to happen with people in power?
Right. Plus, we're like, if like say a raid happens, we're gonna pull away like a block away and then walk up to it and then do journalism stuff with it. Not try to stop it from happening. We can't use our vehicle to block them either. We can't use our vehicle to get into their convoy and do anything. At least, I mean, okay, so like regular people are going to do what they're going to do and whatever. But as what we're doing, though, we cannot do that.
And like if they're walking towards me, I just have to get out of their way. I'm not going to block them and stop.
Doing journalism about it, we can't. We're basically, you know how you guys are watching the stream right now? That's basically us too, but real life, and we're producing it, obviously. But we can't interfere with what ICE is doing. We're like observers too, basically. We're like a third party. But that doesn't mean I don't stand with people that use their First Amendment right to voice their opinion against ICE, obviously, or whatever, and speak against it, or whatever the activist wants to do, whatever they choose to do personally, you know. I mean, but we're there to like film it, not like whatever.
And everybody has their opinions to things, you know. Yeah. We're entitled to it, but we just can't we just gotta be unbiased.
Oh yeah. I'll tell them I don't side with ICE at all. I don't side with what this government's doing at all. But when we're out here doing what we're doing, that doesn't mean I can then step in their way and then like, I alone will stop ICE. And that's number one, cringe. Two, I mean, there's already a community apparatus of safe ways to work with the community to alert people where ICE is. Like, there's already like a structure. So to do some vigilante ass shit, and then plus like I would just draw attention to myself, and then I would be like, and MAGA would go, look at the community of Minneapolis, and it would just be me doing dumb shit, and then it would ruin everything. So it would be so stupid.
And like when I cover something, I photograph everything. If someone spits in the face of an ICE agent, I'll photograph it.
Right.
If an ICE agent punches someone for no reason on the face, I'll also get that too. It's not about like what I believe. It's about documenting things for history, to inform people, to actually show what's really happening. And yeah, we have our own opinions, but like this is important stuff to do. And
it's a national story, especially with the president targeting the Somali community the way he has. We just saw, well, Chris spotted it. It looked sus, and then Chris was like, that's for sure the Durango. And then I think Chris got a couple of shots or got a couple of photos. But And then we were able to, I mean, we followed it a little bit, but I don't want to interfere in whatever they're doing. But we already had an interaction today. We had a bite.
That feels good to just get that too, because you're driving around for so much.
I know.
For so long. Yeah. And then with the stream, I'm not going to post anything about a vehicle I see.
Yeah, exactly.
But if someone watches it and they post it, that's on them. They can do that.
Right.
Look at that dog. Oh,
you don't want to, those little footsies. Yeah, Cam Higbee would be out there yelling at the Minneapolis police, calling them Sharia police and Muslim police, and yelling like, "Why aren't you detaining more? I'm a victim. I need $50. My stick. I'm a journalist. Look at my badge."
Part of it is if you're covering something you don't chant, you don't
Oh yeah, you don't say.
participate really in it.
I'll talk to my own stream and like what's happening, but yeah, like in the what we're doing though, my role is just stand there and film. Honestly,
I mean, I've been to hundreds of protests and not once have I actually chanted.
I gotta just put the fries in the bag at the end of the day. But like when I'm just standing, I can just talk to my chat. But yeah, like when we're covering a story, I'm not an avenger or whatever.
And part of it too is like, you go to a lot of places I wouldn't normally go because I covered a lot of Somali events, and they're an incredible community full of so many beautiful people. They're incredibly nice. I've never once been disrespected by anybody from Somalia. I mean, Cedar Riverside, I feel incredibly safe around there.
Absolutely.
And like, it's, in my opinion, it's safer than Uptown. It's safer than North Minneapolis. It's safer than East St. Paul. And none of those are really all that dangerous just to be in. One guy asked me to move there once on the bus.
To Riverside?
Yeah. He's like, you should move here. He was really, really high on something, but he wanted me to go and play pool with him. So I knew someone that lived in a brownstone, like a block over back there. Mm-hmm. And the place is like a serious fire hazard. Like the plumber was gonna go repair something in the wall, and his face turned white because there was like electrical kind of by the pipe that was leaking, and like they had to do an emergency repair job. If they don't keep those buildings up with maintenance, it'll just you'll just see the building collapse. And a lot of the apartment fires, I suspect, are from with brownstones. I suspect are from stuff like that.
Are we going in the right direction to something?
I don't know.
I just kind of drove to Uptown. I was like, because you brought it up. We can always just go down Lake Street again.
Yeah. So the call from Jaylani, I'm going to go on Facebook and see what he posted to see how serious.
Let me turn around and go back down Lake Street again.
Mm-hmm. Mutual friends. Didn't post anything. Okay, that definitely is his. Maybe it's on the care page. 18 hours ago. I don't see anything on Facebook from care being posted.
We might not, because it's...
So if there's nothing on his Facebook page, if there's nothing on Facebook, it's probably not that credible. And Shakopee's a bit of a drive.
True. Yeah, Shakopee's far. That's where it is? That's the center?
Yeah. If it was an actual raid happening, okay. But to go like in 45 minutes to an hour each way.
That's a lot. Did anybody report that Durango, or were we just kind of eyes on, I guess?
That was reported yesterday.
The Durango was? I mean, I'm talking about what we just saw.
Hold on. Go to that chat up again. Going to linger around Carl.
You guys could also hit the
until
like
feed.
button on the stream chat, like the video, subscribe to the channel, notifications on.
Yeah, so that Durango had overly tinted windows, Texas plates, lights in the back, a cage in the back.
Yeah, that was for
And
sure ice.
no plates in the front.
Black rims.
And here's the thing about that too. If you're really trying to follow the law, why do you have to have something that's super hidden? And why do you have to run every time someone tries to follow you?
Brother, they're acting sus. Their actions are sus.
It's American taxpayer money that's funding it from
Right.
us. And we should be able to hold them accountable and see what they're doing. The fact that they dip out every time they're trying to make an arrest and someone catches them, that should raise questions by everybody. Because at that rate, if they're really following the law, if they're really trying to bust people from, arrest the criminals, if they're really trying to arrest people that they think shouldn't be here, well, they shouldn't have to hide it. They should be open about it.
Do we have any mods on? Any mods? I have a whole bunch of them, but I don't know if they're any. Where are the mods? There's Nikki. Nikki, they were saying something. Okay.
I have a dude's hand. It's
His
that I can
hand?
see.
Right.
Yeah, but clouds are kind of reflected and making it hard to see in the vehicle.
I mean, that's good enough. You see hand and it's ominous. That's good. That'll be fine.
Then you can see lights in the hood.
Yep, there you go. That'll work. Plenty. For now.
And we'll see adjusting.
The lighting. Or the-
Yeah, if I can pull shadows up, maybe something can be seen.
Yeah. Everything looking sound good. Let me get plus. Let me get pluses. Spam the pluses.
Everybody's carrying their dogs.
I know. A little pause.
Me and my sister just got my dad a dog for a present.
Oh, nice.
Because ever since my mom passed, he's been really lonely and he's refused to get a dog, even though the doctors told him to get one. Everybody's told him to get a dog. But he didn't like it at first, but now he loves it. So he always has he has a sling to hold it in and brings it everywhere with him. He's retired now, so he doesn't need to work, but that might have been nice down there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, okay.
But I don't know, if every time we turned around for a black SUV with tinted windows, we'd be doing that a lot.
Well, we're 1 for 1 so far for sussing, so. Sussing it out, and it turned out to be an agent.
This might be the way to do it, honestly.
It's the only way to do it at this point. Well, until the protest tomorrow, and probably more. There'll probably be more activity tomorrow. Trump loves shit on weekends, and and he's gonna want some drama. He's the drama, so he's gonna want something this weekend. There's a protest tomorrow. There's protests planned on Monday. There'll likely be another wave of them coming this weekend, and it will continue into next week. Like, this isn't going to be until they announce it's done. Yeah, I don't see anyone in live on patrols chat saying we're to action. The people watch Bob drive around all day. And calm down. You can enjoy the views of Lake Street.
So glad I got this lens versus the other one. When I bought this lens, it was either this one or a 24-70. This has an extra 35 millimeters on the long end. So it's good for like a one camera setup if I ever need it. I feel like if there's gonna be a raid around here, it might be a business.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Just like it was at one of them up here.
So I think Sabri, the people that have the ice-looking security, owns this building, and one of the businesses reported that they're not fixing anything. Like, their door was broken and smashed. Insurance wouldn't repair it because they're supposed to. And like, their building got flooded with a heater going out, and so they want them to pay out of pocket.
Right.
And I'm so grateful I have a parking garage. Seeing all the snow.
Parking outside sucks during this. Everybody check in, put in the comments where you're watching from. We're in South Minneapolis. There are federal raids throughout the city. So far they seem to be pretty precise, and you kind of got to be there when it happens. They're in and out. There's been interaction with Minneapolis residents variously. But it's not like there's like in Chicago where there was like a central location where there were protesters and you could always return there, and then you see the detainees get taken to the facility. It's a little different here, but we're doing the best we can. We've already had one ICE spotting today. They were sitting outside of a house and then left.
I want to see if I can't pull detail out.
We will not be harassing any federal agents or even talking to them unless they come up and knock on our window and force us to talk, or try to at least. There's no reason for us to. I mean, unless like we're at a scene and like we have questions for them, like for a liaison, or if we pull up to a scene and like they're just whatever, and then we can ask him questions.
All right. Time to do some editing.
There we go.
Is that a Cybertruck disguised as a regular truck?
Where?
Right there. That's
Kind of, or just a stupid backing to it.
That's really
Yeah, that looks fucking stupid. Wow, it looks like a cope cage. Looks like a Russian fighting vehicle. That looks so stupid.
I mean, look, if I want a truck that's electric, I'm gonna get a Rivian.
It looks
It's
like,
way better than a Cybertruck on every level.
It looks like the Cybertruck looks like when I was in Boy Scouts, we had to make these box cars or whatever and then race them. Mine was terrible, but that looked like the Cybertruck.
I remember drawing a car and like a truck in kindergarten, and it looked like that.
Yeah, with the box with the wheels. You know.
Who are being vocal, who are defending these folks,
Tequila?
are allies. He has lumped this entire community into one pile when you got a white woman sitting up here who has done the exact same thing, and he said nothing. That's not a coincidence.
There's a Durango,
He has
not
a
Texas
pile,
plates.
he has a
Okay,
pile,
that's
he has
him,
the
though.
people. But that's not just him. That's everybody around him. That's his cabinet. That's his allies. That's not just
So
him. He's
every
not
hold on,
just one
like,
person.
it puts me in a weird spot to defend Donald Trump because
Well,
I'm
that's-
not going to, because his words are grotesque. He's clearly was racist. The R word was disgusting. But I'm not saying everybody who's in his cabinet. Like, I'm not supporting him. I would never be in his cabinet. I wouldn't vote for him. But to say everyone in his cabinet is a racist, I'm not saying that.
What I'm saying is nobody's speaking up. If you, there's time out for
So that makes you a racist?
silence says everything. If you are in a position and you are working for somebody, we're sitting up here at WCCO Radio, and if our boss
Yep,
said
no good
what
on
Donald
same
Trump
face.
said
But
about
that's
the
kinda
people
what-
who are from
Under the
Somalia, who are
shadows,
in this country,
nothing
in
comes.
our
Yeah,
community,
good photo. There'll be good photos in the post.
and Odyssey did not discipline him, and he was allowed to continue to be our boss. I would not be
You know
able.
me.
I have a
call it out
feeling
on the
that this isn't the first
I
run we're
would
going to
not
have
be
with
able
ICE.
to continue to work for that man.
So
Now,
let's say that's fair. Let's say Adam and Jordana were disgusted by it, but they said, I need my job. I need my job, and I have to pay my bills, and they continue to work here. Does that mean they're then racist?
I would be looking at anybody who would work for somebody who acted in a way that Donald Trump acts because they're complicit. That's like turning a blind eye, because it doesn't just start with the racist dialogue. He's feeding the fire. He's putting these people's
it's by Hart's
lives on the
food,
line.
is
When
what
he
I saw.
says things
Okay.
like that, that's a dog
So
whistle
that-
to the people who came to the Capitol on January 6th looking to harm legislators. It doesn't start with January 6th. It starts with his words. It starts with how he describes and demeans people. It starts with insults. And it's only going to get worse from here. It's only gotten worse, and it's only going to get worse until somebody gets the kahunas to stand up to this man or stand up to what he's saying without being afraid that they're going to lose their cabinet position or their secretarial position or whatever other incentives that come along with that position.
So I will say this. I have called out the political cowardice endlessly on this show when he says repugnant comments and some that are racist, and they will look the other way. They will not call it out.
So
it
what do you
is shameful.
call those people, Chad?
But I'm not.
Call those people?
What
do you call them if they
political
know
cowards? That's what I call
But
them.
I think you got to go past that, because this is how we got here. Like when
But you said America
at,
is a racist country. I do not believe America is a racist country. I think we have too many damn racists in this country, and it is frightening.
And guess what those racists do when they run in the country?
Not everybody who's in his administration is a racist. I mean, again, I would never vote for the guy. I can think of 200 million people I'd vote for over him. And let's not forget, his rise to prominence started in politics by doing what? A racist act, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the first president we ever were asking about his birth certificate was who? A black man. He plays the racism all the time when he calls Barack Hussein Obama. He tosses out racial comments all the time. But does that mean every supporter of his is a racist? No. To me. You obviously disagree, and you've been eloquent in those words.
Well, what I believe is that if we're not gonna call him a racist, we got to call him something.
Well,
we got to find a name for him.
I'm not saying.
And I don't know where Webster is, but they've got to find something to call him, because if you see
Vodnik.
this and if you not Emmanuel Lewis, the Webster Merriam people, if you see this and you sit by quietly, your silence says so much.
Silence is compliance.
And if you don't say anything and you don't call it out and you don't use your influence or your connections to make a difference and make some noise and try to stand up for the least of these, then we need to find a name for those.
Right. I'm embarrassed all the time when he offers up comments and the phone thing and not calling them out, and they do it because they want their job, and I'm sure behind the scenes they're calling it out, and that's BS. I could never, ever live my life that way. I would not. I call him out constantly by his lack of moral character and say, why can't you find another Republican who has really the same policy positions but doesn't treat people like this person? But to say everybody in the country voted for him as racist, I'm just not going there.
They're just racist adjacent.
Late already. A lot of text on it. I appreciate it.
Racist light.
Chad and Shaletta.
Light racism.
Oh, Shaletta.
You're listening
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
Chad
Shaletta, the lady at the
on
curb.
News Talk
No.
830
That's right, okay.
WCCO.
She's
You
everywhere.
tried to sell your home this
They
year
even
and
had a
couldn't. You don't
Star
want
Tribune
to
article about her saying,
in
who is Shaletta and why is she everywhere?
That was Shaletta. She was at the prayer gathering yesterday in the community.
Super nice lady.
Yep.
John Schuster helped you with Benita here.
She's really active in activism around disability rights too.
JohnSchusterGroup.com.
I think both her kids have autism.
You'll find out in seconds. As for marketing, John reaches thousands of potential buyers every day. It helps him routinely sell houses faster. He helps Rick
So my friend was saying he's going to hang around Nicollet because that's where a lot of them have been spotted. And every business on Nicollet is pretty much immigrant owned.
For over a year. Then they had John's marketing system on their side. Rick and Nancy were so happy. Schuster found them a buyer. You can do that for you too. Contact John today. JohnSchusterGroup.com. Terms and conditions may apply.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Nick, what are you doing? Well, Adam, Thanksgiving is over, so it's officially time for the holidays. And it's time for our legacy.
You know, they might not be, maybe the person might not be like a racist, the individual, but they uphold the pillars of, well, they uphold the tools of white supremacy, which is racist. So, I mean, it's like,
My thing is,
you get there eventually, whether you're directly a racist or you're helping the racists further their own agenda.
my thing is, if you want to look at it like how it was, what do you think of the Nazis that supported Hitler back in the day, that were just following orders. And I know they're not like all the way there yet, but they're snatching up people off the street without judicial warrants. They're going into businesses and arresting everybody without warrants. They're quartering people working on rooftops without warrants.
Going into schools, going into community centers.
Nutrition programs, expert support of one-on-one coaching in clinic or virtual. Help you lose the weight and keep it off. Let's feel amazing heading into 2026.
Minneapolis police are pretty active over here. They're doing something else.
That's Lake Street. They're always doing stuff around here. I went to Taco Taxi back there like years ago with one of my friends. It was like 1 a.m. because they're open late.
Taco Taxi's very good. I like Taco Taxi.
And there was a lady that was like ahead of us, and she got an apple juice, paid with like a $50 bill, and the guy told her to leave and didn't give her change. And it turns out it was fake. And a bunch of people walked in after that were waiting outside, like 4 or 5 people, and they just pulled her out. After she went behind the counter, grabbed the butcher's knife, and then they maced her in the face, the workers, with like the string mace. And she didn't react for a little bit, which means she must have been on some sort of opiate, because she looked like she was on something. And then they pulled her back out of the counter and then like left. And then I showed the police the footage of it and sent it to the owner.
Yeah.
And it's like, how bad of a criminal do you have to be if you're having 5-6 people involved in like $42 and change? Like, you really need to figure out a different path, because you spend hours on this, probably made like $4 or $5 each.
I have not put my wreath up, but I need to get more. Like somehow every year I can't find my decoration. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know if it's menopause, I'm getting older, but I don't know where I put the stuff I bought last year. So I've got
Oh yeah, there's Taco Taxi.
Taco Taxi, very good. I like the Taco Taxi.
When you're making the money you make, you've got a big house. So,
But I eventually got my tacos.
Nice.
okay, so how are these things going on?
It's good thinking on their part not to get the kind that sprays, because you'd have to replace all the food if you use that.
Yes.
In fact, the rope is loose.
right. So you forgot that we just had Thanksgiving. And in order for his minor children to eat turkey and dressing, he's got to cook it and bring it over.
Of course.
Right? So
Did he cook
so
at your place, or did he cook?
No, he brought it because I told him I didn't want to clean up.
Hello? We're just kind of going up and down Lake Street.
You can pull over and observe the chat.
I'd say if you want, just go to like the Carmel Mall and talk to people there. Yeah. Yeah, Minneapolis, that's right off Lake. Okay, sounds good. Yep, bye.
Journalist, bro.
One of my journalism friends wants to find some Somali people to interview.
Nice.
So it's like, look, it's easy to find people. Just like go to any of the places with mosques and talk to some of them.
They didn't try to spend as much time with me.
Yeah, making sure to look down all the side streets.
Yeah.
There's that really tacky. God, even the rims look terrible.
Yeah, that thing sucks. You.
It might make a right here. I have something I think I might have seen. I saw like a van pulling up next to the Midtown Exchange. That's probably a work van, but
Yeah.
it's worth going just to see. End up turning around, I guess.
Yeah. Work fan.
No, it was like on the other side of it.
Let's see. I had to get X filled from here. 2020.
Xfield?
Yeah, one of my friends was watching and picked me up. Damn, that never reopened, huh?
No,
It's still from the riots. It's still the same.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the chain just abandoned it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Looks like they're doing some sort of renovation work though. So they're probably gonna open it up again soon. I think I heard somewhere it might be turned into housing. Like for unhoused folks.
Mm-hmm.
Left. Oh, I guess that car is.
We're going left now?
Yeah. And then make a left right at that 10th Avenue.
Okay. Rapid response, northeast.
Go left here. Left.
Oh yeah, thank you. Minnesota.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely not ice.
Mm-hmm.
I think this building is not gonna get hit because they have like security on staff.
Oh yeah.
$20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-bill.
I like that.
See
Land
site for
back.
additional details. Jordana here for my friends at Mini Leaf. Hear what they're saying about this
license
brand I
plate.
love.
Yeah, land back on the license plate.
I started using them. I think this was my third order. I heard Jordana on WCCO radio talking about it, and I thought, well, if she's doing it, trying to get off the Ambien, and I started with the pineapple gummies for sleep. That's what I take them for, is sleep. And I've been very pleased with the product. I started with the full gummy, not only take half, and that helps me sleep. So I'm very happy with the product. I'm 70 years old, so. And those sleep night gummies will help her sleep painlessly through the night. Those sleep night gummies are a real charm. Check out my new product at MINNELEAF.com.
some interesting lights up there. I think it's probably just like a city vehicle. But
No, it's just I think they're cleaning the sidewalks.
is that over there? Nope, not.
Instructions Sunday night, 494 westbound between 5 and exit 3 12th Avenue. Only one lane open, 10 o'clock Sunday night through 5 a.m. on Monday. That's traffic on Lewis Howard and Lisa.
Man, going into this, I had no idea how hard it would be to find these different raids.
Is the chat pretty dead right now?
It's silent right now, I think. So I got added to the Northeast group.
They accepted you?
Yep.
I gotta wait till I'm accepted.
Or maybe I'm not in yet. They just say approved to join. Oh, they approved you.
Lake near Grand.
You're wasting my time here.
Not sure where we're at.
Why are you still alive?
Blaisdell. That's further up, right?
Blaisdell and
Blake.
I think it is. Yeah, we're so get to the other side of the bridge, and then it's kind of right near where the Kmart was.
Okay.
On the other side of it. So like right there.
Yeah.
That's by the Carmel Mall.
Okay.
We might pass him actually if he's driving down
The
Lake.
East Side River Road. Is that? Did you just get that?
No, mine might be lagging though.
Ice rapid response. Oh, this is the northeast southeast. It's only for the east side of River Road.
Looks like it's
Okay.
the vehicle didn't pop up.
Is that on the registry? Someone said they're following ice on foot toward Carmel Mall. That's where we're going anyways.
They have responders there too, so.
Yeah, there's the group that's sending up there. We're like a half block away from Carmel Mall. Well, we're two blocks away.
There's another vehicle that could be ice. It's to the right. Black SUV.
Yep. The chat's active again. Sounds like people are in and out to the Carmel Mall. Is that what they're saying? Are you getting the notification? Well, so far this has been our best strategy yet. It's still slow, but going down, staying on Lake Street is we've had 2 things so far. We're not here to look for the Somali community. We're here to look for ICE. Leave the Somali community alone. We're here to look for masked Fed boys doing a tyranny. Blow whistle. I listen for the whistles.
Man, this intersection sucks.
Yeah, it does. Heading west on Lake near Bryant. We'll continue to follow. West on Lake near Bryant. This road's bad.
Really bad. So listen for a horn,
Yeah.
which is going to be hard to really know if it's them. From back here.
So listen for the horns and whistles. It sounds like they're about to start doing that.
That's smart, the whistle tactic.
Yeah.
The thing about this is if it's something I can just hop out and I don't even need my other camera.
The federal government banned the ice tracking apps that was existing. Oh, nice lady. Nice.
So the fact that they're not blowing whistles means they're probably not around here.
Yeah, they weren't blowing whistles there in the corner. What's the chat saying?
It happened so fast I was trying to record but could not. So I'm guessing it was like... Are those vans over there? It's probably not. So they said head towards Bryant.
Is that their direction?
Yeah, Bryant's right up there. And that car had some real damage done to their rear end. Its buffer's hanging down with its bumper.
I'm sure didn't come them all and don't see anyone yet. Yeah, blackout windows.
We should have everything, I guess. Just turn back, but
There's nothing up here then?
everybody seems to be gathering around the Carmel Mall. Yeah.
How do we find ICE? The entire city is tracking. So we just got to plug into the right leads. Just put it that way.
Well, there's a
Use the skills I was taught from the military and covering Ukraine. And just journalism skills with the figuring out how to get to the story.
make a left.
There's been multiple videos done already in meta journalism about what this is already. And, people in Chicago, and there's like a good video on YouTube done about 2 teens in Chicago that were doing this in Cicero. Just the probably the group home transit. Probably a group home. What's that?
Make a right.
This is the Carmel Mall here, isn't it?
Yeah, at the stoplight. Off Bill Frey. Go ahead and make a left here.
Just going around. People that are posting updates need to remember the salute report, the whole thing.
Part of it is like if there's a bunch of misinformation out there, no one can really follow it.
I know, but when people are like, this car, they're like, I don't know. I get it though.
I mean, if you think everybody with a black SUV tinted windows,
That's why you give the full report up, so then you get as much information, and people can go, that vehicle is nothing, or whatever, we've seen that vehicle around.
and I mean, if no one doing the patrol blocking the front is really reacting,
True.
they'd be springing into action if it really happened. Apparently they have security. Oh yeah, Carmel Mall security, if anybody's wondering. They literally look like ICE. At least when they were doing patrols before.
They're dressed like them. Oh, I'm hearing horns.
Up there.
I'm hearing whistles and horns.
I see people running, but
We'll go around the roundabout here and go back.
Yeah, when you see white people running toward the Carmel Mall, that's a good sign.
That's an indication.
Yeah.
There's more observers gathered at the intersection. Just gonna kind of stay around this. We'll just keep circling around in the Carmel Mall, to be honest. Gotta maintain heat levels.
Yeah.
Good thing we're
It might be
keeping
worth parking up there and just being on foot.
We'll see. Okay, so it looks like they're establishing the northeast chat right now, so we'll wait for a while for information on that one. Why are the best taco places in St. Paul? Just how it goes. There you go. Stay around here for now.
Oh, I bet. And they work.
Rental vans.
I don't see any sign of ice, honestly.
No, I heard the horns and whistling, but I don't know. I don't hear it.
It might have just been a car's horn honking because this area's traffic sucks. Too. They are lucky to get a spot here.
Seriously.
Like, the times I've been around here trying to, like, park,
It's
there's
cheeks.
always cars parked illegally, like, lots of towed cars. The second day I was trying to, like the first day I was trying to do that story that didn't pan out.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were complaining that their car got towed. Well, they literally blocked in cars and then they called the tow truck. And they were trying to get them to pay for the tow to get back. There's a spot over there if you want to park.
I want to park on. We can park up here.
This is free actually.
Yep.
So
We're gonna park right up here and monitor the situation a bit. Stay in the vicinity. The Jeep was weird at first. I was like, oh damn. No, we're good. Monitor here for now. I was doing what I'm doing right now. 88 micro like Gunner. Everybody check in. Say thank you, Gene, for gas. Thank you, Gene. Everybody say hello. Say hello. Student driver. Now you want fried chicken. Minneapolis, how you doing? We're here. We are here. We're in the vicinity of the Carmel Mall, just observing. We got federal immigration raids have begun this week. And so we're just out monitoring the situation, following leads to potential raids. You said sometimes Reddit posts have intel. Sometimes they do, yeah. They can.
I just saw a van go that way, but we'll see if there's missiles.
They got the whole... They're in the vicinity too, so like we'll see something. Somebody says, or let's see what this person says. We lost them near the mall. I'm driving loops. They need to put streets. We need streets and like geolocation. Mandy, thank you for the 10 for the gas. Said best I can do. That's plenty. Thank you, Mandy, for the gas. We're gonna need it. I'm gonna have to fill up soon. Well, later. We can fill up when we have our afternoon snack.
There's a tinted window, white SUV doing
Silver plate.
made a left.
Behind us?
No, like right up ahead.
Oh.
I don't think it's ICE. It's
No.
just
They
the
won't.
noting
They
what
won't be
might
in a. I haven't even seen them in a white SUV either.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll if there's ice around the building, we'll hear the horns. Is there a St. Paul group? See nothing in St. Paul. I don't think there's really an active. Is there an activist network in St. Paul, really?
There's activists everywhere, kind of spread out through the Twin Cities. It's just, are they actually monitoring it, or are they on the ground? I mean, so many different activists are doing different things where they don't have time to focus on this. You know, they have their own fights they're trying to fight.
What up, Mod Nicky? Shout out to the mods, too. Thank you, mods.
Apparently 2 people in DHS vests were spotted on foot.
Where?
Carmel Mall. That was a little bit ago that
Okay,
we
yeah,
saw
that's
that.
right.
That's why the white people started running towards the Carmel Mall.
The white people. The Y people. Hey, thank you for the 3 coffees. Appreciate it. Hey, what up, Ann? Did false alarm mall security. Okay.
That's the thing, is like, if you saw them, you would just think automatically.
Right, I know, it's good, and that's the point. They're trying to purposely confuse people with their how they look. And who's doing it. Champagne SUV east on lake near the Lake Lagoon split.
That's back that way.
That's that way?
Yeah.
They're following it right now.
It's good just to wait.
Yeah.
till
Yeah,
they
we
strike.
don't need to jump to every.
Because what if we get pulled there and then something happens here
That's-
where there's
yeah.
confirmed like DHS logos?
Yeah, today's
spotted?
much better.
And then it's just wasting gas, you know.
My gas. Justine Corona 999 says thanks for being out there, both of you. Thank you for supporting the stream and at least our efforts. Have I been in contact with 50501? They've been sharing my stuff. They're not really like in contact. Like we, I mean, you know, they're an activist group and we're journalists, so we cross paths. You said you two guys look like ICE undercover. That'll give us an advantage then when we get close to ICE convoys. Maybe they'll think we're one of them and then we can do full journalism and expose them. And they'll be like, oh, you're one of us.
People can just come up and ask us.
Yeah, they can if they want. I have this in the dash.
I think it
Probably displayed.
I think it's hard to see if you're on the ground though. You know?
True. Yeah, I gotta put one on like the window.
During all the riots, I printed out sheets that said press and taped them all over my car. It saved me one time because I was right by Midtown Exchange up there, and I saw like 15, 20 like squad cars go by me, and they all turned around and parked behind me, and you saw SWAT getting out ready to arrest me.
Right.
And then I showed them my press pass and the stickers and thumbs up, and they went on their way. But that was when the curfew was in place. So if I didn't have that, if I wasn't doing journalism, I would have been arrested.
What's this one coming up here? No.
That might be it, actually. 'Cause
Minnesota.
notice how tinted their windows are?
It's got the black Minnesota plate though.
Yeah.
I do enjoy driving the truck. It is nice. Driving the truck is nice, yes. You can tell they're not ICE because they're not covering their face. Yeah. And I don't have any type of tinted windows. My windows are not tinted at all. What's going on here? Go past me at 203 going east. Can't resist them. They're following me.
Where are you? I'm on 31st between Blaisdell and Pillsbury.
That's that way. Pillsbury.
We're literally
We're on our way.
we're actually Blaisdell and 31st.
Let me know if you need me to say anything in the chat.
That's... Where's Blaisdell? Oh. Blaisdell is...
31st.
2 blocks that way.
So should we just go straight?
Yeah, go straight. I think this is... Yeah.
We're in pursuit of somebody on 31st right now. We're on a
Blaisdell and 31st, did they say they're
I
going
might
east?
leave just to help Dave, but
We go
I'll
straight.
take it for now.
Blaisdell and 31st, so that's Lake, so 2 blocks over that way.
So take it right?
Yeah. Did they say east or west? I forget. I think they said east.
I'll see you guys on the chat. Okay. Alright, we're stopping at Grand and
Just listen
31st.
for an update.
Grand and 31st. We're at Lincoln.
Okay, whoever's honking
Lake
their
and
horn
31st. change first.
You want to come charge your battery?
Man, there's gonna be people that have their horns go out after this.
Yeah, it happens.
What's the license plate you're calling?
Trying to pull it off.
And they have responded 0 to my honking. Amazing. You are so welcome. You probably haven't gotten this in many key offers because that's what people have. Do you want to do? I can probably. No, thank you. And we're on the call right now. Can you remind me now that you're on 31st? Did you turning on to Lindale?
Make a right.
Headed towards Lynn Lake
go
Corner.
on.
Go right.
Go straight, actually. Then go one block up, because if you make a right here, we're gonna get caught in the traffic.
True.
We're right in front of Yukaku.
I know. There's all this traffic. Yeah.
I'm assuming somebody confirmed this, yes?
Yeah.
EVC 289.
I'm gonna look again.
Echo Victor Charlie 289.
Is that the Champagne one?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
It's confirmed. Chevy Tahoe.
It's confirmed in the chat or in the spreadsheet.
Turning east on the lake.
East.
East on the
So
lake.
I should go left then?
Yeah.
No, go straight.
Okay.
That's it.
Lincoln 1.
We're
Which way?
headed towards Cornwall Mall.
Oh,
We're on
So-
Lake and Harriet, passing that.
make a right.
I think it's kind of weird that they haven't reacted at all.
Right here.
Crossing Grand.
There's a red bus.
I don't hear the honking yet. Crossing Grand. They're crossing Grand.
Yeah.
Are we going the right way?
Driving in a Jeep behind me.
We're staying straight.
I'd say go down one more block from
We're in
here.
a white plate. I wonder what's behind the
Go down one more block and make a right.
Everybody's recording.
Yeah, make a right here.
Take it right here.
And then just sort of wait at the end and see if they come by. Because if they're on lake,
So they're going to be heading right in front of us then, basically.
potentially. Whistles.
Folks to West on
Come
Lake,
on.
they're going to be driving over to Conroe Mall, south of 15 minutes away.
That ice, no.
This is Lake Store.
Yep. Let's see if we can hear horns.
I can hear them.
Make a right.
They're coming up to us.
It's down that way.
They're to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. If this van will move.
Come on, Van, go.
Come on, van. Brother.
Dude.
Oh my God, brother.
I'm gonna get out and try to photograph it quick. So let me hop out. Let me hop out.
Yeah, you want to get out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick you up here. Go ahead. to scoot back around and get Chris. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Chris got out, but the vehicle's right here. Damn it. I'm behind the vehicle. So now it's turning right on West 31st Street. That's the view. That's the ice truck right there. It just turned right. They just turned right on 31st. We're getting up to Pillsbury right now. He said battery died on camera. Fuck. Okay, so we got him now. You guys can hear the whistles. Hello.
Hey, my camera battery died, but what's going on with everything?
I'm like 3 vehicles behind that ice truck. So just go inside the mall and wait there and stay warm, and I'll swing back and grab you when I can.
My camera died, the battery, so...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you get a chance... Yep. I mean, if you're behind it, I don't think it's going to happen, like... But it'd be nice to photograph some of the scene here, you know?
Right. All right, well, I'll do the best I can to swing back. We're on 31st right now.
Yeah, Lake and Pillsbury is where I'm at. Like
okay. Okay, stay warm. I'll swing back there when possible.
Yeah.
All right.
I just have my coat on, so.
Oh fuck yeah! Go inside and stay warm.
Well, I thought it was happening now, so I wanted to rush out and get there first. So.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. Looks like he's turning on. Okay.
I might get some Somali tea then.
There you go. You get some tea. I'll swing back. I'll swing back in a few here.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
We got spray paint on the back of it already too. So there's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 or 5 vehicles behind the ice vehicle now. Chris jumped out. Yeah. He jumped out thinking it was this, but he's got to hold that L right now. You're gonna have to. It's okay. He's grown up. Right on West 34th Street. We're coming up on West 34th. about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're 4 vehicles behind an ICE truck. Yeah, SUV. You got you can hear the horns and the whistles blaring. This is just like Chicago, but I'm doing it at home now. So we just crossed DuPont and West 34th Street. Now the ICE vehicle is going on South Emerson Avenue. South on Emerson. We're on West 34th and South Emerson. Now it's turning back onto West 35th Street. I can hear people on the street talking about the vehicle and the response. You guys are hearing one of the nationwide responses to when federal agents are inside of communities. This isn't just limited to Minneapolis. This is what you hear in Chicago, what you've heard in Los Angeles, what you're hearing in New Orleans, Washington, D.C. We're coming up onto Lyndale right now. We're on 35th and Lyndale. What's that SUV? That truck is on the other side of the road. That was a crazy maneuver by that truck. We're on 35th and Grand. just turned right on Blaisdell. Poor Chris. We'll have to swing back and get him eventually, but we're like 4 cars back behind. Well, more than that now. There's additional vehicles have entered the convoy now, or the response convoy, I guess. We're turning left on 36th Street going east. You guys able to hear the horns and whistles in the stream? What happened? They're not. No one's trying to catch them. They're trying to. It's a community response to the federal agents here. If the Trump administration wasn't acting the way it is and having federal agents act the way they are, and Border Patrol also, you wouldn't have such a response. I'm actually, as an observer of this and kind of being within it, it makes me proud as an American, I guess, whatever. Because like this is when I was raised conservative or whatever, this is like the conservative LARP of when you got a tyrannical government, and I'm gonna do everything I can against the tyrannical government and all that, and they don't. They sim for it. So, all right. So we're crossing. We're crossing 35 right now. Poor Chris is calling me. Oh boy, we're gonna have to. Yeah. I'm not trying to get interfere in the convoy or. Just turned right on Portland. What are they doing here? What are they doing? What are they doing? So it looks like the vehicle has been surrounded. That's the vehicle right there with the spray paint. Yeah, they spray painted ice on the back of it. It's going, oh boy, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, we all need to go right. Everyone needs to go right. Yep, I'm creating a space for you. Go right, please. So good at traffic. Okay, so we're going back across 35, and it just turned. Okay, I gotta follow the update. Okay, so they're turning left. Come on, go, 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 damn it, go, go. What are you doing? We're gonna have to swing back around Lake Street and go and get Chris, go and pick him back up. So there's a group following a black Jeep, and then this group following SUV. Maybe we'll be able to cut it off up here. First convoy's going east onto Lake Street. I think we can get across on 42nd. There's no way that they got onto the highway. Second convoy following black Jeep. Yeah, this is tough without Chris. Swing back around. Chris jumped out at the intersection where he thought something was happening. Something was happening. Turns out it wasn't. And he had to hold that L for a while now. Chris is having some Somali tea right now, so he's in good hands. Verified ICE activity at Partnership Academy. I think I lost that convoy following. That's fine. Let's go get Chris back again. Let's go get Chris. There's also another convoy following another Jeep up here apparently too. So. Alright, let's tell Chris we're coming back. Oh, he got me a tea too. So there's like two-ish convoys following ICE, so we can figure out where they're at and get back into it once I get Chris. .42nd in Portland, heading south on Portland. Well, so there you guys go. You can see how the community is going to respond with the horns and whistles to federal agent presence. Similar to what I've observed in multiple cities now. Same strategy to alert the community of their presence. At least today we've had much better luck finding the federal agents and just being around. Like, it's been rough the last couple of days trying to find activity, but in a way, I mean, they've been grabbing people, but they haven't been cordoning off sections of Minneapolis and tear gassing it and pepperballing people. That hasn't been happening yet. Did the agents get away? I mean, they're not going anywhere. We gotta go get Chris. Poor Chris jumped out. We gotta go get him back. Hey, thank you for the 88,000 subscribers. We need it. Like and share. We'll be live all weekend. I don't have any weekend plans, so we'll be out doing this all weekend. Status Quo will be joining us though. We'll have JT tomorrow, and then John and JT on Sunday. Yep, we gotta go get Chris. Gotta get him back. Chris has a whole other camera. He's got 2 cameras. So Chris got some Somali tea. Let's see what it's hitting on. We can go catch back up with the Tahoe convoy. There he is. Get him back, get him back. Hello, welcome back.
Here you go. Dude, I got out and then I realized my battery died like immediately.
We can tap back into the convoy.
And got stuck out without a winter coat.
That sucks. We'll warm up now.
It's not bad though. Once you get adjusted to it, it's actually not terrible.
Yeah.
And I got to talk with some of the activists. So
cool.
They have a sign on the door saying ICE can't enter without a warrant.
Nice. For the whole Carmel Mall?
Yeah.
Nice. Is that what the sign says?
Yeah.
Did you get a photo of it?
No, because my camera's out.
Oh, yeah. You should done. You got backup battery.
Oh, I do.
Don't worry, Chat. Chat was very concerned about your battery.
Oh, no, it's good.
He has a whole second camera, too. Okay, so once you get that plugged in, I need you to...
You know, in journalism, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win.
Yeah, that's what I literally told Chat. I said he's gonna have to eat that L for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I was watching you on Chat just to see where you're at. That's why I do, to go to the corner.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to have you have to turn on the street. Whoa, car, that's not good.
Come on.
It's nice to let them go ahead, but don't want to risk an accident.
Yeah, let's get back in.
Yeah, it takes work to do it. There's a guy boiling.
Ford Explorer, black Ford Explorer with Tennessee plates.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Okay, we'll record it in the chat.
Let's get back to this again.
So, there was a boiling
And this
pot
is on 94 heading towards St. Paul.
Okay.
of tea on it. He added some milk, steamed it, boiled it, filtered it, and then poured it, and then did something else to it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the other vehicle?
There's a black Explorer.
Black
So
Explorer.
the convoy that's following the black Jeep, you just saw the black Explorer?
Yeah, Tennessee plates. I had seen it earlier.
That's pretty hot.
Tea? Can you put this in your door? No, I'll just ask for it. Pretty good?
It'll fit in the... Yeah, it's really good.
Aligned with me.
Oh, yeah. Got the Somali tea.
Do you feel like you're in danger at all?
Oh, that's good as fuck. It tastes like horchata, like hot horchata.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's like almost like a chai.
And the Portland.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking good as hell.
Yeah.
Side streets, try to get ahead.
When I was doing that story, the guy that was guiding me was an imam.
Can you update us on the
which is like a
location of
religious
Jeep
person
convoy?
in the Muslim religion. And he got me some tea there, and it was amazing.
Vandalia and Creighton.
Okay, so I'm hearing them honk. We gotta figure out where they're
Try to
at.
get back behind them if you can.
We need a fresh location.
Wearing the press pass really helped too.
Yeah,
because they were concerned until they saw press.
Go.
We gotta figure out. Okay, East 94 Vandalia.
Champaign, Yukon, just
Isn't that St.
turned
Paul?
west on 60th, or headed east on 60th.
Oh, they were recording me.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I think you're fine.
10 Tahoe convoy, you just headed west on 60th?
We're at 60th in Chicago, headed east.
Chicago, okay.
60th in Chicago, headed east.
60th in Chicago.
Do we need to wrap? We should wrap back that way toward Lake Street. Okay, let me just.
I would get off Lake Street though.
Okay, I had to exit the
I'm just on it for now until we figure out a direction we're going.
And recording me.
60th in Chicago.
Are they still following
definitely
you?
back there.
Yep.
No, they stayed on.
Make a right here.
Okay.
Take a right, you said?
Yeah.
They're heading towards St. Paul.
They're heading towards St. Paul?
If you get off of Lake Street, it probably is best.
Exited east.
Is someone able to notify the St. Paul chat if they're heading towards St. Paul?
There's a St. Paul chat?
I will report
Make a right at the light.
in the chat. Thank you.
Bing bong.
I think there's a headed towards 62. They're turning right.
Turning
Towards
south on
62.
Bloomington at to cross over 62.
Ice is in St. Paul, but where? We're not really close to St. Paul right now. We're in South Minneapolis.
No.
There you guys go. I'm done.
If they're headed towards St. Paul, they're still in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Like if they were at 60th in Chicago.
What are they? They're going on to 62.
62.
Going on to 62.
Are you taking us in the right, we're going the right direction still?
Yeah.
Which direction?
We gotta try to head them off.
East.
East.
Getting on at Bloomington.
We're kind of a ways out from 62, honestly. 62 is way down there.
Oh jeez. Oh, that must be the convoy I was following then. Yeah, is that the Tan Tahoe convoy? Yep, that's the one I was with earlier. Okay, what about the St. Paul one is the direction we're going then, I guess?
Yeah, we can take this to 55, head south, and then get on to 62.
Okay.
Once we get to Hiawatha.
There's still like 4 of us on 62 following that.
Yep.
Okay.
We're passing 28, headed east on 62.
It was cheap too. For both these, it was like $4.
Really?
Yeah. I would have paid $4 each. They should really raise their prices.
What are they sending? Heading where? What are they sending? A friend who lives Bloomington. Friend who lives near the Al Rama
Tagged on the van.
Mosque in Bloomington said ICE is there. Children's Hospital.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fuck, Children's Hospital. Dude, that's infuriating to go to a fucking children's hospital.
Passing 34th on 62, headed east.
We'll monitor that and see what happens. I mean, I don't even know I have a location in my maps.
ICE at Mosque.
Yeah, I'll just monitor that. Well, if anything, let's just pull off up here and monitor what they're saying. Someone have the St. Paul chat? I'm on 94. I would like to, please, I would like a St. Paul chat. Anything. Okay, so they're tracking. If anything, we could go link up with that Tan convoy, the Tan Tahoe convoy. It was just posted into the main chat.
Is that the one that sent it to St. Paul?
The one, well, no. That's the one I was just following before I ducked off because I lost it for a second.
Turning off.
I feel like everybody's
Hiawatha,
getting...
Minneapolis.
Okay, so we're kind of headed in that direction. Hiawatha and Minneapolis.
guys are exiting off of 62 on what?
We are exiting onto Minnehaha Avenue, turning right off of 62, so we're going south on Minnehaha Avenue. Yeah, we're basically going to Fort Snelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, might want to be worth heading down there.
Okay.
Just don't let them bait you into something. If you need to spin off, you can.
Got it.
ICE is at Mosque in Bloomington. You seen that?
ICE is at Mosque in Bloomington. Yeah, which
I
one?
don't know.
Yeah,
See
what do
they're
y'all
saying.
feel like is the functionality of following them in back to their hole here?
Al-Harama
Should we
Mosque.
peel back, or what are y'all feeling?
If you feel like, I mean, I'll let everybody else respond, but if you feel like
Oh. It's Al-Harama Mosque. We're not too far out. They might be saying Bloomington Avenue.
Okay.
So, like, get in the left lane. We're actually only, like, 5 minutes from it.
Okay, let's go there.
now everybody's filming.
Hey, Ben!
I feel like if it's a car going, it might just be returning to base if it's going to Fort Snelling.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get out of here. They pulled into
Get the hell out of here, Lori.
Gated parking lot and stopped and came out with their guns.
People drove on but they came out with their guns.
Come on, lights.
Okay, and vehicles should probably disperse then.
Is anyone still there and feels like they need support, or is everyone dispersed? No, they went behind the gates, and with all the vehicles, like, we're all pulled over.
Okay, they pulled into the Whipple building. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm just making sure there's no one that is there who feels like they need support. At this point, I think we're all in vehicles moving around. Okay. In the specific area. Sounds good. We're gonna roll out.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, you take them back.
Fun one.
Everything good, chat?
It's like someone said don't see any activity.
Okay, we can just go in anyways.
Yeah. It's like someone said don't see any activity.
Okay. So they lost a visual.
That stoplight up there is Bloomington. So make a
Okay,
left at
we're
the
gonna make a
light.
left at the light?
Yep.
Oh, does that mean Facebook ended then? Big sip.
I think it keeps boiling and it just infuses more flavor into it.
Yeah, I know. Should be back, Al. Can we keep a presence on the mosque? Yeah, we'll stay there. Pull off for a second.
Strategy group.
Everything good on all platforms? Can you guys just, one of the mods just tell me his Twitch and Facebook and everything good? So, the YouTube stream, after it posts, it'll be fucky at first, but it'll post the whole day's worth of stream later. When it does that black screen thing, basically it seems like it just started a new stream, but it isn't. It's stupid. It's something stupid.